It's often said life is short. The days feel long, but the years go by too quickly. Each filled with millions of little moments. Just one small moment can fill our hearts, make us laugh, make us question, make us cry. A moment can change our life instantly. An illness, an unexpected diagnosis, a car accident. Moments of darkness when we feel completely alone, until someone steps in and shines a light, and that someone becomes many. A community of caring, lifting us up, paving the way for more moments of joy, celebration, and a life worth living. For Kate Mulvihill, a life worth living means more moments with her grandchildren, moments she feared she would lose when diagnosed with lung cancer. It began as a persistent cough, leading her to Mercy Medical Center and into the care of physician assistant Christopher Cooper, guiding her through diagnostic testing, Chris gently explaining her symptoms likely being caused by cancer.
Hello.
Mercy's chief of thoracic surgery, Dr. Lackey Russo, joining her journey to surgically remove a mass from her lung. Her surgery, one of over 1,000 performed by Dr. Russo using the most advanced robotic surgical system available. Post-surgery, things moved quickly for Kate, adding to her care team roster the experts at Mercy's Sister Caritas Cancer Center. 3 months of chemotherapy to prevent a recurrence, Chris and his colleague Tiffany Weaver keeping in touch with her throughout it all, providing the encouragement she needed to keep moving forward. Kate calling her team of providers extraordinary. Now, 5 years cancer-free, Kate is grateful for all the moments she is getting back. Time with loved ones. Time to share her passion of cooking. Time to pay it forward. An advocate for early detection, Kate encourages others to have suspicious symptoms checked out. Advice her friends are following, leading to their own cancer diagnosis and treatment. For Kathy Helm, paying it forward means gifting loved ones with her sewing talents, a passion that was becoming a distant memory as her health deteriorated and she searched desperately for answers. A wife and mother of 2 sons, a go-getter, always up for an adventure, biking, hiking, or a backyard game of frisbee with her beloved dog, Lucy. For years, Kathy sensed something not quite right health-wise. In search for answers, Kathy coming into the care of the Trinity Health of New England neurology team, an MRI, and visits with the regional chair of neurology, Dr. Pouye Fatahi, who guided Kathy to see Dr. Mary Bailey, regional medical director for rehabilitation and multiple sclerosis, alongside the team at the Joyce D. and Andrew J. Mandel Centers for Comprehensive Multiple Sclerosis Care and Neuroscience Research, located at Mount Sinai Rehabilitation Hospital. Dr. Bailey giving Kathy the ultimate answer, a diagnosis with multiple sclerosis, commonly known as MS. A diagnosis clouding Kathy with darkness, fear, frustrations that she couldn't just fix it. Like for so many, making peace with MS takes time and a team of support.
So what I would do is just get it so that this way is easy first.
Kathy's team teaching her the importance of caring for her symptoms, which means regular infusions and speech, physical, and occupational therapy. Treatment now available for her closer to home with the opening of the second Mandel MS Center at St. Mary's Hospital, where her care continues in the hands of neurologist Dr. Ashmani Mahatu, physical therapist Jamie Sanchez, occupational therapist Francesca Chifo, and the team at the Trinity Health of New England Medical Group Neurology Outpatient Office in Middlebury. A team who's renewing her confidence giving her the tools to take charge of her symptoms. A team Kathy credits for getting her back to her love of quilting and for bringing light back to her life. A team of compassionate caregivers and skilled experts, like those who entered Mary Orr's life when sudden symptoms popped up and what was to follow beyond expectations. Just home from vacation in Florida, Mary, a dedicated colleague, wife, and mother of two, began experiencing unexplained stomach pains after each meal, among other curious symptoms. Brushing it off at first, eventually checking in with her primary care physician. Blood work showing suspicious results, but no conclusive answer. Her PCP committed to nailing down an answer. An outpatient ultrasound, MRI at Mercy Medical Center, and an endoscopic ultrasound at St. Francis Hospital. More suspicious results, still no clear diagnosis. Mary then referred to Dr. James Flaherty, surgical oncologist at St. Francis. Friendly, kind, and direct, Dr. Flaherty suspected they were dealing with a pancreatic tumor and quickly scheduled Mary for a specialized Whipple surgery. The surgery just a day after her daughter's baby shower. The thought of a pancreatic tumor, bringing a flood of fear Mary wouldn't live long enough for her soon-to-be granddaughter to remember her. Dr. Flaherty providing reassurance and comfort. A difficult recovery coupled by an even more difficult diagnosis. The surgery confirming pancreatic cancer. The cancer removed and had not spread. From there, 6 months of bi-weekly chemotherapy at Johnson Memorial Hospital's Karen Davis Krisnewick Cancer Center. Among her team, medical oncology nurse Anne-Marie Murphy, going out of her way to bring Mary comfort through treatments, showing kindness each step of the way. With chemo complete and complications behind her, Mary slowly grew into her new normal and the surveillance phase of cancer. Always looming the fear of recurrence, also known as scanxiety, worry, insomnia, difficulty focusing on tasks or work for the months leading into the next scan. Fear often eased by quick test results. Receiving all her follow-up testing at Johnson Memorial and the hospital's Enfield outpatient campus, comforted by friendly faces and quick turnaround times for results, often the same day. Mary now passed the incredible 5-year milestone without a recurrence of cancer. Beyond grateful for the community of providers, nurses, specialists, colleagues, and family who remain by her side, unwavering in their support. Feelings of deep gratitude for a band of caregivers with life-saving skills and expertise, shared by Ryan Klein, whose life, in an instant, came to a screeching halt. On a seemingly normal evening in April 2023, a severe car accident, Ryan in and out of consciousness, unable to move, a feeling of being trapped. First responders took Ryan to St. Francis Hospital's emergency department. A swarm of emergency and trauma team experts swooping in to care for the then young father of 3, calling on the hospital's neurosurgical spine team experts to address injuries to Ryan's back and neck. Neurosurgeon Dr. Javed Ilyas performing an emergency surgery that night to relieve pressure off Ryan's spinal cord and stabilize the area. His prognosis? Paralyzed from the belly button down. Dr. Ilyas faced with delivering the news to Ryan's loved ones and his partner of 10 years, who was at the time expecting with their 4th child, their soon-to-be only daughter. Ryan's care team providing frequent updates for the family, talking them through what's to come, and providing a slew of support, the pillars of Ryan's care during his 10-day stay at St. Francis. Ryan's healing journey included several more surgeries, post-operative care at St. Francis Hospital's specialized spine unit, a 4-month stretch at an intensive rehabilitation facility, and frequent follow-up care visits with the neurosurgical team, including nurse practitioner Amanda Hurwitz. Early on, those visits back to St. Francis required an ambulance ride on a stretcher. Over time, able to utilize a wheelchair. Slowly but surely, beating the odds, Ryan was once again upright and walking through the halls of St. Francis and through life. His care team crediting Ryan for his determination and dedication to his rehab and for holding on to a whole lot of hope. Ryan giving the credit to his community of support, his partner, his loved ones, and his care team. The dozens of providers, specialists, nurses, aides, support staff, and so many more, calling each his lifeline, his beacon of hope. Life can change in an instant. One moment can change the way we see life, change the way we live life. In an instant, life never quite the same as it was before. In those moments, it takes a team to have your back, a community of caregivers with heart and compassion, humor and humility, expertise and encouragement. In those moments, it takes a village to get you back on your feet, taking one step at a time towards living a life filled with hope, adventure, and many more of the simple moments that make it all worth it.